Welcome all. I'm here to present our project on the theme EcoWise. So we have come up with the prototype in the form of web application. In the next phase, we'll implement it as a mobile application. So in this website, you can see that if you select, you'll be having three options for an individual. If an individual is household user, then they can click on to household or factory or pollution control board. So for household user, so this is our ARIMA model code. So here we have imported ARIMA model. So this is an auto-regressive model, means that it will compare with the historical observations and provide accurate results for the future. So I'll run the code. So in this, we are using two datasets. One is for air pollution data and another is for carbon emission. So here we'll be including the weather API key, so that based on the weather condition and the electrical appliances carbon emission value, together we will give them the status of the carbon emission. So now you will be taken to this page. So here they have to provide the input, their location, and now they have to select the necessary appliances that they use in their home. So here for sample I have listed out three appliances with the brand name. So apart from the listed appliances, if it is not mentioned in the list, then they can type the appliance name and the brand and the usage. And so once you give the status and the recommendation, so it is mentioned that the carbon emission is lower than the forecasted and the weather status also, and the reward points is added to them. So if they consume the carbon emission, they'll be added the reward points, and we'll calculate the reward points for a month, and that reward points can be used as a money, so that they'll be able to purchase in our app reusable products. So the money they have gained for a month will be used. So the lower they consume, they will be getting the reward points, and based on the reward points, we'll calculate it for a month and we'll be providing them as a money, so that they'll be able to do online purchasing in our app. They'll be able to buy reusable products. And next we have told about the factory users. So for factory users, they'll be able to they have to input the location and the date time, and we'll be monitoring the air quality data regularly. And if at all the air quality value goes higher, then the emergency call will be provided to the nearby PCB. And finally, for PCB users, we'll be providing them periodical analysis, so that if a particular they'll be able to view which region is in danger and which region is in pollution free, so that they'll be having an idea the most dangerous region having the pollutants, and based upon that they'll be deciding to allocate the projects accordingly to that particular region. So this is our code for the analysis part. Here we have used three important libraries. One is Plotly, Pandas and Folium. For each pollutant, we have come up with the analysis in the form of bar chart, and it is more interactive, so that the PCB user will be visualized, and it will be interactive and more useful for them to see the values. Plotted in the India map, so that region wise we have also highlighted based upon the color which is most dangerous and which is the least dangerous, so that they'll have an idea about that particular region's air pollutant quality. So in this way, they'll be able to see all kinds of pollutants and the region name. So in our website, we also have two more features. One is the language translation, which will be very useful for the people, so they can view it in any language. And one more thing is we have the chatbot over here. So chatbot, if they have any queries related to the pollution or electrical consumption or related to our website, they can reach out here. So in this way, they'll be able to use this chatbot interactively. So finally, our main motive is to track the carbon emission based upon the electrical usage for each and every individual. And apart from tracking the carbon emission, we have come up with two more features for factory people and PCB users, who will be able to know the air quality pollutants values, and they'll be able to reach out to PCB if at all any emergency happens in their region. Thank you.